Yeah, what we got here is I mean, you really need to put your ear up on this right here. Understand. I mean, it's really good, dog. You do what you do. We do what we do.
It's all good, no more things misunderstood. So don't be salty when I see you in the hood. It's all good, girl, I see you doing good. Got your job, got your man on your crib, you cooking good. Got my wifey, got my lifey doing shows in Hollywood. And they like it and they feel it, that's the ice and that is priceless. And the connection is timeless, it is worth more than a diamond. You'll feel it more when I rhyme it. Memories stored in your mind, it lifts me up more in the sky. When I look more in your eye, now I'm on top of the jungle. Whoop out the roar like a lion, straight ignoring the violence, exploring the science. A hip-hop, I can't stop, I won't stop, I'm gon' pop, won't stop. So get out my way or you get to the ground, cause I'm on my way to the tip-top. Bizarre rhyme like far side and get dropped. Soul food is music, potatoes and hip-hop.
Stepping off the curb here, mad at the world, I gotta serve something bigger. Like I was putting in the work, but couldn't churn this butter. Hey, open for comment, now I'm humbly with her again. Say, on my mouth, cheap raps ain't pitching in, I'm throwing those out. Can't trust these interns to turn the audience out. Silverback back on my feet, I was just about to compliment your queen. Probably would've come off foul, my dude, I'm glad.
Draymond Green insists his kick to the groin of Steven Adams in Game 3 of the Warriors Thunder. During the Western Conference Finals, not the regular season. It was not a normal basketball motion. As he was driving towards the basket, he landed in a scissor kick. It could have been avoided, but I do agree with the league by upgrading him to a flagrant 2 penalty and a $25,000 fine.
I guess I gotta do it on myself. It's not a problem, though. Probably better off without you, though. Oh, yeah, it's working. 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 I just had another phone meeting. Felt like I was all alone speaking to the clones keeping.
Welcome to Oracle Arena in Oakland, California. It's Monday Night Basketball here on ESPN as we get set for an East versus West clash between the Golden State Warriors and the Cleveland Cavaliers. As we get things started, who on the Cavs, Jeff, do you think they need to keep an eye out for here tonight?
Well, it's got to be Kyrie Irving, one of the most efficient point guards in the league. Shoots a high percentage from both 2 and 3, understands how to play the game. But, Mike, what I like most is his humbleness. He has every intangible of a championship point guard.
They're all over him. Still puts it up. The Warriors, coming off a tough loss in their previous game against Cleveland, they struggled with their perimeter defense. So many easy three-pointers.
One effort defense will not stand up over time. And that's what they gave in their last loss. They gave one effort defensively. So they did some good things, but then they stopped. It had to be multiple effort. It's got to be one thing to the next. And that is so important when you're guarding the three. And because they made just that one effort, they gave up open three-pointer after open three-pointer, and it cost them. Tristan Thompson has limitations to his game, but the limitations are offset by great effort, particularly when he pounds the offensive board and gives his team second chance opportunities.
James the rebound. He's averaging 7 rebounds per game this season. Smith fires for 3 from the corner. Barnes the rebound. Green into the front court. Thompson all by himself for 3. Misses from downtown.
You got to make it hard on a team in the first half. Set a tone. Close out, contest, give no open shots.
At the rim, and J.R. Smith with the nice look sinks it.
Pound the offensive board. Get extra possession. Great job in the pursuit of the basketball and then finishing at the rim.
Excellent position for the rebound by James. For 3, the Cavs with control on the rebound. For 2, off the follow from Kyrie Irving.
The finish of your defense always has to be blocking out and securing the defensive rebound. Here they didn't do it. Good pursuit on the offensive board and allowed him to stick it right back in.
Lets it go for 2. Strong rebound by Bogut.
We're seeing a lot of action around the basket. Full body blockouts, up in the air for rebound battles. This is terrific basketball.
Terrific ball movement. Barnes' three-point shot. Won't go. Fires for 2. The Cavaliers with the offensive rebound for another possession. It's good. Back up and in on the follow.
How do you create separation in this game? You do it by getting more shots than your opponent. Good offensive rebound, sticking it back in, second chance points. Critical in building up a quality margin.
Off the crossover, pulls up and shoots. Two-pointer won't go.
He's a great shooter, but he could have driven the ball into the paint and made a play for his teammates.
The assist from Cleveland Cavaliers having another great season, Jeff. You know, as long as LeBron James is on that roster, they have a chance at a title.
Absolutely. We saw it last year. Even without Kyrie Irving and Kevin Love, they took the Golden State Warriors to 6 games. He didn't play efficiently, but he played unbelievably well in that final series. And with him, his team will always be a favorite to win a championship.
The Cavs with the offensive rebound for a new 24. Great second effort on the follow from Kevin Love. He's averaging 16 points per game this season.
Hey, you want to have a good first shot, but it's more important to have the floor balance so you have enough rebounders who can give you second shot opportunities. Right here, good use of the second shot, not only in getting the rebound, but putting it back in.
His first field goal off the mark.
Hey, that's a tough shot right there. Solid team defense forcing the miss.
Irving jump shot. Can't connect, and the lead still in single digits.
Hard to make contested shots against that good a defense right there. Very well defended.
And Kyrie Irving with great D to force a difficult shot.
Poise and precision will get you a better quality shot than that. That's a bailout shot. That's a, I'm going to try to get us back in and be a hero type of shot.
The assist from number 30, Stephen Curry.
Gets it off. That's a two-pointer. Irving's jump shot won't go.
What's up with that shot? That's far too quick.
Bogut for two. Shoots away. Nice crossover. Sets him up for the jumper. The Cavaliers with the offensive rebound for a second chance opportunity. To Barnes. Barnes for two. Love the rebound. And that's it for the first quarter. Golden State's down by 7. We'll be right. Steph Curry's been the MVP candidate, but Klay Thompson, sometimes he gets overshadowed on how many things he does for this team, Jeff.
You can make a strong argument that Klay Thompson is the best two-guard in the league when you factor in his defensive ability. He is so improved defensively from when he puts it down. Multiple shot opportunities. Great job on the offensive boards, not only securing the rebound, but finishing the play and continuing to build their lead.
Finds his space and takes the wide open three. Won't go. This is his first field goal attempt of the night.
And I'm pretty sure his coach didn't give him the green light for that type of shot.
It's good. On the follow from Timofey Mozgov.
That's just a nice layup right there.
Thompson. Curry jump shot. The Warriors with the offensive rebound to keep it alive.
When you see how many rebounds these teams have already combined for, the story about this game is rebounding. But the real story is neither team can make a shot. That's why the rebounding numbers are so high.
You always talk about sacrifice, vital for team success. Andre Iguodala was typical of that last year for Golden State. What a pleasure to watch him perform so well on the biggest stage and get his first championship.
It was, and his sacrifice, and Steve Kerr has said this over and over again, Iguodala's sacrifice was the first step on them becoming this championship caliber team. I'm very happy for Iguodala.
On the follow, knocks it down for two.
Outstanding body control, and then the ability to still finish and concentrate. I'm sometimes mesmerized by what these athletes can do.
To Curry. He's averaging 6 assists per game this season. Fires away from downtown. Thompson's long-range jumper won't go.
His poor shooting from three-point range here today is unexpected. I'm surprised to see the way he struggled with some good open looks from behind the three-point line.
3 points. The assist.
Jeff, we spoke earlier about Klay Thompson being underrated. Reminds you a little bit like Scottie Pippen playing under the shadow of Jordan, or James Worthy under the shadow of Magic.
Are you kidding, Mike? Did you just compare Steph Curry to Michael Jordan and Magic Johnson? Is that what just happened here? Are you kidding me?
He's one of the best shooters we've ever seen. Why not?
Hey, message to Mike. They dominated over a long period of time. Stop the nonsense.
Jeff, I know you're a big movie guy. This past offseason, LeBron James acted in some movies. Is he a better actor than a player?
Well, his opponents would say he acts on the floor with some of his fluff, but he's got another profession he's going to be good at, Mike. And doesn't it somewhat make you sick to your stomach that one guy is so good at so many different things?
They'll stop it right here. Here's a timeout. The Warriors down by 5.
He's the real deal. He can shoot it deep. He can drive with an array of finishes and floaters. And then he is an outstanding passer, particularly in pick-and-roll situations.
We're watching Curry put on another show in this game. How proud do you think his dad is, Dell, watching the way this kid plays every night?
Well, it's just got to be, awesome to watch, because this was a lightly recruited player. This was not expected, and to see his growth and his persistence to get to where he's at, I think that's where the real pride comes.
Alley-oop! Oh, what a play!
And the only way to get an easier 2 points is to have your mom keep the score.
Iguodala. Cleveland's leading Golden State by a score of 25-18. To Iguodala. Throws the lob. Throws it up high. He shoots. That's good. And it's a 9-point lead for the Cavs.
The assist from number 5, J.R. Smith.
To Barnes. Tries the lob. Iguodala. And here's the double. Here's the lob. Lets it go. Misses it. And the lead still in single figures. Barbosa jump shot. The Warriors with control on the rebound. Follows up and knocks it down for 2. Oh, pretty spin past the defender. Ball is tipped, and they come up with it. Steps out of bounds. They give it right back. Smith has the double team converge. And time expires here to end the first half. The Warriors down by 9. Let's see what's on Jalen Rose's mind right now.
Welcome to the EA Sports Halftime Report, brought to you by yours truly, Jalen Rose. The Cavaliers were the dominant. Thanks for joining us.
Welcome back to the Oracle Arena for the second half, which is just about underway. Along with Jeff Van Gundy, Mike Breen on hand. Golden State's trailing once again at halftime, Jeff, but this is a team that's shown they can come from behind.
Yeah, and they do it because they stick with it. Even when they're down, they're not out. They continue to play, and you always give yourself a chance for a comeback when you work at the game as hard as they do. One of the keys to winning in this league is not beating yourself. Both teams seem determined to beat themselves rather than their opponent.
James throws the alley-oop. Pass is broken up, stolen by Green. Jeff, remember when our buddy Mark was coaching the Warriors and he called Curry and Thompson the greatest shooting backcourt in the history of the game? We mocked him back then, but he might be right.
Yeah, I said, there goes that fool talking again. But hey, the fool was right. The Splash Brothers are the absolute best shooting backcourt of all time. Mark Jackson got it right.
Bogut's three-pointer won't go.
And it's not surprising he missed that shot because he can't make it.
Nice move into the paint. Tries it again. Can't connect.
Green.
Excellent ball movement. Great teamwork.
Green.
Beats his man. Green from downtown with 3 on the 24. Smith fires away from way beyond the arc. Misfires from long distance.
And much like the first half, we're seeing more misses than makes when they pull up from long range.
making the defense work with excellent ball movement. The pass, an alley-oop, and he puts it down.
Hey, that's what you're looking for. Easy baskets. Catch, jump, dunk.
This season, a huge season for Draymond Green. He was so versatile last year, now has the big contract. Perhaps feels a little pressure that he's got to perform this year.
Money Green.
Trying to keep the ball in bounds. Ball goes out of bounds. It'll be Cavaliers ball.
And after seeing that turnover, no one should be wondering why they're losing this game. The offensive execution has been terrible.
Luggs looking to operate from down low. Off the mark, quite can't get that double-digit lead.
You never know in this league. You just work for 48 minutes. Challenge shots, make it hard on the other team. You can get back in the game.
Irving draws the double team. Can't connect from way downtown.
Could we pass the ball more than once, please, before we shoot? Is that too much to ask?
Cleveland's leading Golden State by a score of 31-27.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
Irving knocks it down for three despite all the defensive pressure. Kyrie Irving with 8 points and 2 rebounds.
Oh, that's a thing of beauty right there. Look at that balance, arc, and follow through.
James, 4-time MVP, just one of 5 players to have won the award that many times. You look at the names he's with: Bill Russell, Wilt Chamberlain, Kareem Abdul-Jabbar, Michael Jordan. He truly is one of the great players of all time.
Well, there's no questioning that, Mike. I don't care what your top 10 list, or even if you narrowed it down to quote the Mount Rushmore of best players in NBA history, he's going to be under consideration. He can be, and maybe already is, the best small forward to ever play this game.
That's his first personal foul. Team foul number 1. That's the first foul in the last 2 minutes.
Barbosa from long distance in the corner. Barbosa's unable to hit from downtown.
Hey, you're not a one-man team. You've got to spread the ball around so that you can get better shots than that. A coach cannot stand for those type of shots.
And a foul is called. And he'll head to the line for the first time tonight.
Excellent offensive play right there. Contact, finish, just didn't get it to drop for the three-point play opportunity.
Can't connect on the first free throw.
I love everything about Mozgov. His agility, mobility, and hostility. You take those 3 into account, you've got yourself a really good center.
Barbosa misses the 3. 4 minutes gone by in the third. Golden State's down by 8. Puts it out. Jumper won't go.
And that's not his shot. He should know better than that.
Gets in the paint. Jumper for 2. Nails it. It's a double-digit lead. Iguodala moves around the defender. Shot is blocked. Oh, he shoots it, converts on the inside.
Hey, sometimes good offense beats good defense. There's nothing to be ashamed with on that possession. That was a well-defended, well-contested shot.
Irving jump shot. That's a 2.
They played well the entire night at the offensive end of the floor. They've moved the ball well, and they continue to generate quality shots.
For 2. Come right back down and knock it down.
Hey, you can only control what you can control. The defense there was great. It was just a better shot.
Irving jump shot. Puts it in. That's a 2-pointer. To Iguodala. He puts it up. Irving at the buzzer. And that'll do it. 3 quarters complete. Golden State's down by 12. as we head to the fourth quarter. They've put themselves in quite a hole, and will need a near-perfect quarter to pull this one out.
Yeah, the fat lady may not be singing, but she's warming up. Unless they are going to get after it harder than they have so far, there's going to be no opportunity to work themselves back into this game.
To Bogut. Iguodala jump shot. Nails it from downtown.
3-ball, corner pocket.
The assist from number 12.
And a 5-second violation is called.
Look, as an inbounder, you have only 5 seconds, but I don't blame the inbounder. You've got to get free. Set good screens, seal your man, get open. A very basic fundamental is getting the ball inbounds.
James is looking to set up in the paint. Irving off the spin. Nice. The Cavs with the offensive rebound for another possession. Misses.
Great effort, great hustle, great work capacity, but you got nothing to show for it because you missed the point-blank attempt.
Cleveland's leading Golden State by a score of 43-36. Looks like the coach is going to make some changes. Yep, hitting up some substitutions.
Number 13, Tristan Thompson. Subbing in for the Golden State Warriors. Number 11, Clay.
That's a terrible pass up the floor.
Oh, they brought it up too slow. That's an 8-second violation. The performance from each of these teams today, Jeff? Rough, to say the least.
Both teams, no question, are off to a very cold start here today from the three-point line in the first half.
Curry jump shot. Oh, he knocks it down.
That type of defense where you give an uncontested two-point jimmy up will lead you to defeat.
The two defenders converge. No good from downtown.
He's not a selfish player, but that was a selfish shot.
Gets it to go. 3-point game.
2 points.
Cleveland's leading Golden State by a score of 43-40. Puts it up from three-point land. The Cavaliers with the offensive rebound for a new 24. No doubt about it. He hit him. It's called against Green. That'll be his second personal. And Kevin Love will go to the free throw line for the first time tonight.
I love the way the NBA player can contort his body, take contact, and get the ball up to the basket even when being fouled hard.
Number 9, Iguodala.
Good bounce back, hitting the second free throw. He's 1 for 2.
Number 4, Iman Shumpert.
Turnover. Terrific anticipation by James.
This is an absolute joke, the way both of these teams are trying.
Throws it down. What a play.
I love the way they're not complicating the game. Get the ball near the basket and then finish with strength.
Green draws the double. Puts it up for 2. Unable to flip it in.
That's a bailout shot right there. We can get that shot at any time. You've got to make the defense work longer and harder.
Irving looking to dupe the defense, draws the double team. Stephen Curry's whistled for the intentional foul. Andre Iguodala comes off the court. He'll take a seat now.
Serving in for Golden State. Number 31.
Tries for the alley-oop. Oh, he turns it over.
That's the last thing they needed right there, Mike. A critical mistake.
To Thompson. He's got 8 points in this matchup. And back outside. Strong on the offensive glass. To Curry. He's got 2 assists in this contest. Won't go from outside the arc.
Listen, when you're not making shots, it looks bad. There's no other way around it. It doesn't mean they're executing poorly. It's just when they're getting these threes and both teams are missing, you're not getting the results you'd like.
To Curry. He's averaging 5 rebounds per game this season. Ref blows his whistle. Foul called against the Cavaliers. That's their first foul in the last 2 minutes. Next one puts them in the penalty.
Solid basketball play right there. Knowing they had a foul to use, they used it, and now they have to realize that they might have to back off from an aggressive defensive point of view because they're in the penalty now.
Pops it back out to the perimeter. Oh, he's wide open for that three. Bogut shot from downtown won't go.
Solid defensive preparation, knowledge of personnel.
Oh, what a play!
That's the easiest play in basketball right there. Catch it near the basket and flush it home.
Passes it back to him. Alley-oop. Out of bounds. Turnover. And the Warriors making a change here, switching their small forwards. Throws the lob to Curry. Takes the three. Puts it in. What a quick release from Stephen Curry.
Had his hands up, his feet set, and delivered a bucket with a nice follow-through on that catch-and-shoot jumper.
There's the whistle. What do they got? A 5-second violation. Ball's in. Play resumes. To Curry. Stephen Curry with 7 points and 2 rebounds. He's all over. Oh, clutch shot.
Hey, that is great offensive execution. Keep moving the ball. Search out the open man. They got the open shot, and they knocked it in.
Irving has the double team close in. Strong rebound. Excellent position by Green. Great look. Oh, what a play.
Oh, that's nice right there. The finish at the rim with the nice dunk.
The assist from number 30, Stephen Curry.
To Smith. He's averaging 12 points per game this season. Goes out of bounds, so it'll be Warriors ball. To Bogut. Andrew Bogut with 9 points and 5 rebounds. Knocks down the three. What a clutch play.
That's a nice three-point catch and shoot.
The assist from number 11, Klay Thompson.
They double him, knocks it down. It's a 2-point game.
Look, you can't give up layups like that. You got to protect the basket and the paint at all costs.
He puts it in. Clutch shot.
The assist from number 30, Stephen Curry.
Irving against Curry. On the drive. Up and in. To Bogut. He's got 2 assists in this contest. And this one is over. The final score is...
Jalen Rose here, and I've got your EA Sports post-game wrap-up. The Cavaliers edged out a close victory in today's game. For these guys, it wasn't enough to just keep possessions alive with offensive rebounds. They were determined to include some points, and they were rewarded for their effort. Check out the leading scores for the Cleveland Cavaliers. The Warriors must be devastated after such a close loss. This loss is probably all the more frustrating, given how well they were attacking the second effort plays. Here are the guys who put up the most points for the Golden State Warriors.
Game track. Rebounds.
Both teams deserve a lot of credit for the way they attack the offensive boards. Let's check. The Warriors lost a tight one today, and you can see the disappointment. No one can say of effort.